guys, it's Sign Duo here. We're back, and to get you guys up to date, Ryan has been in a lot of pain recently. Sorry if the AC is like making noise right now, but it's hot today. It's been so hot recently, we need the AC on. He's been in a lot of pain recently. He has had a It's actually spelled this way and pronounced inguinal hernia. Yeah. Did you tell them? I didn't see, but I didn't tell them that it's a hernia. Did you say it's a hernia? You did? Okay. Yeah. So for you guys who don't know what a hernia is, I actually didn't know either, is when your insides, like your intestines, usually, like your stomach, for Ryan's situation, it is his small intestine. Yeah, we're gonna see what the doctor can do. This doctor actually has seen Ryan a long time ago when he was a kid. He was his general doctor for a long time. I've never met him before. I would like to note that I have not been to the doctor's office with Ryan ever, so this is the first time. That was like the emergency room though. It's different, yeah. So like a general doctor where it's like very calm and just, you know, discussing like your health. Yeah, I'm gonna try to interpret everything. Sometimes people like talk really fast, so sometimes I miss things because I'm not a professional trained interpreter. What Ryan has said is really rare. It's hard to find, yeah. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try my best and yeah. So this thing. So that was the wrong office. We are on the right street, but I think he moved a while ago, so we're going to his current address now. Proceed to Oscar. So the nurse just came in to check up and get all the information, and now we're waiting for the doctor. Yeah. But I just want to say that they gave us the option where either we didn't have to wear the mask and the doctor would wear like protective gear, like head to toe, He's really nice. I can tell already. That's really considerate. Oh, it's so weird to see you like this. I've never. I like him. He's really sweet. He's just a very, very sweet guy. He does talk a lot. It's hard to like keep up because I'm not like as fast as your mom, but and then the masks too, yeah. But I got everything. I was like interpreting everything. It just sometimes it took me a minute, yeah. Do you feel like you understood everything? Yeah. Right. And I was trying to interpret his jokes too, but I'm not very good at that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm so happy your insurance covers everything. Yeah, I didn't know that insurance could be like stacked like that. So he has 2 insurances. Very nice. Wait, try your toffee. I know, it's so pretty. Look at that lake. Why? You want a strawberry? Not. I don't mean to. Thank you. But this drink never fails. Always good, huh? Guys, look at her muscles. So hard. She's got big muscles. Look at those thighs. Muscles. She has a 6-pack too. Look. Look at her 6-pack. Java, sit. Can you sit? Sit. Trevor, sit. Sit. Good girl. Look at Daddy. Says, are you tired from interpreting? Yep. Interpreting is a lot of brain work. Wow. Yeah. I'm saying that I do tend to get tired whenever Ryan and I go out in a setting like that where like I would interpret for him, like an appointment and doctor's appointment, obviously. But especially because of the mask, yeah, that makes it even more difficult to understand each other. So, right, so safety is number one, but it's hard to communicate. It is. Where are you going? When we got home, I took her for a walk and it's really hot outside. It feels like 90 degrees outside. So when we get home, she's all panting really hard and she's really hot. So she's still trying to cool down. Java really wants to play so bad, but Ryan's still not feeling so good. It's like on and off. He says it's on and off and on and off pain. And how are you feeling right now, though? I think it's sweet that you still play with Java. This toy is Java's like first ever toy. Remember, we bought it even before we got Java. Remember, it was like yeah, it's so like raggy now. Like half his body. Or Mr. Monkey. Mm-hmm. What are you doing, baby? Why are you sitting like that? So before we end this vlog, just wanted to say like why we took a break for so long. Yeah, I'm happy that you're starting to feel better. We're gonna get that fixed, and like, yeah, like you said, we're gonna, so I was trying to be there for him, and he was also being there for me because I was going through a lot of like mental processing with college. Yeah, it just, right, they get to walk and I didn't get to do that. Yeah, but the things, I also finished college, like my last class was in January, like, so right after college I didn't have graduation, I didn't have any closure. It just felt like I was waiting to start up again. I started college in 2014, studied for 1 year, and then I took a break, and that's the year when we started our YouTube channel. Yeah, I was really going through a lot of like anxiety and a lot of self-identity issues and struggling with all of that. So YouTube was just like the place where I could be myself, and it really helped me get through a lot of hard times. Yeah. We started YouTube because we just wanted to show people what it was like in our relationship, and it started to help our personal relationships with our family. Like with my family, once we started YouTube and they watched it, they finally like understood. Yeah. College was a really tough time for me. I was going through a lot of anxiety and problems, like mental health problems. And I think you guys, if you guys see the past, like old vlogs during like the early days of college for me, when I went back, I was just like crying on every vlog. And yeah, and I was doubtful of YouTube too, and so he was there for me through everything, and I could not have gotten through college without him. I don't even know if I would be alive here if he wasn't there for me to get through it. And I think that's partly, he saw that, you saw that, and I think you told me before, well, and you really, I saw you step up when we started making those Q&A videos, because those got really popular and we started to grow a lot. And also I was almost not even able to go to school. Ryan drove me to school. It was just a rough time, and I really was trying to see the light at the end, but I was almost not able to. And Ryan, and it was harder to make videos because I was just going through so much stuff, and so Ryan just stepped up and we did Q&As, because it took the attention off of me and put it on him so that we could grow and yeah. I know. He just stepped up, and I was almost done with college. I would have had to get a 9-to-5 job if we didn't grow enough to do this full time. So I'm gonna just thank you. I do really appreciate everything you've done. And love you guys. Thank you so much for being there. You guys are awesome. We have the best community ever, and it's just growing, and we're so appreciative and love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next vlog, and there's a lot more to come.